Can you see her? You know, she's the size of a glass. Hakuna siri itabaki kwa hii friend. I haven't been here before, but I thought it's okay. I don't know what that activity is called, but I see people go and then they start painting on glass, and on bottles. So I thought it's something like that. To just go somewhere and decorate glass,
Like a sit and paint, but with glass.
yes, or something like pottery. Yes, so I didn't know it was this adventurous. Now I'm not sure if tutakuwa sawa.
Knowing you, it just had to be interesting. But like coming to this bridge and now thinking about my life choices. See,
Questioning your friends.
yes, the one holding the camera. It looks it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it looks a bit scary.
It also looks like a pretty long walk.
Moments that bring you closer to God, both
Literally.
in prayer and literally.
Atuambie mtu ashikilie ama asishikilie.
Okay.
Anategemea na wewe. Fanya wewe nasikia.
Okay.
Tetemeka hapo. Niko na hakika kuingia pale ndani mpaka upande juu ndio jirushe. Hawezi anguka.
Okay. Yeah, it's starting to look okay.
Real?
Real.
Then the closer I come, just the whole audience.
Jehovah Jesus. Now is when the wind decides to come. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I see you.
Okay, this is so pretty.
I know. And terrifying at the same time.
Okay, hapa katikati. It's a bit
Yeah.
real.
Jesus. Okay. Is this the middle?
There's the one making us bounce.
Yeah. Can you? You're the one. Oh my God. She's such a villain.
I'm not even that heavy.
You're the one who's been scaring me the whole time.
Oh my God.
They say it really be your friends. No, it doesn't. It's dirty.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will teach you a lesson.
Okay. Yeah, looking down was a bad idea. Tell my mommy I love her.
Okay.
It's so calming. And the birds. The birds.
We all can't swim, so that's a good thing.
Is it? None of us would save the other. We'd all just die.
Together forever. Na, na, na.
Okay. Sharon. Sharon. Oh, finally.
It's not so fun when it's you now.
That sun is so bright.
I'm not distracting, but these are the flowers that have been smelling like honey.
Oh.
Oh, there's a bee. Ooh. How cute are they? Like, look.
You're touching it. It has a B.
It's okay.
Mm.
How pretty.
Yeah, the ones who get stung and they're like, oh, it's their nature.
It is nature.
Walk far away
I've said what I've said.
See this man. I don't not think I'm creative. I just don't think I have sat in it or practice. Is practice the word? No, sat in it, explored that side.
Yeah.
I consume a lot rather than create. So yeah, when I hear the word creative, I'm like, well,
What do you think it
means.
Yeah.
What do I think it means? Like can they say, you do create things, whether and all kinds of things, whether art, music, literature, basically getting inspired by seeing something or experiencing something. Sometimes it's usually experiences. So seeing something, experiencing something, coming across something that makes you want to express yourself, whether through painting, drawing, fashion, literature, writing, poetry, all these things. I don't think I have really leaned into that yet. It's coming, but not yet. Yeah.
I'm gonna end the reverse this time.
And the reverse.
Acha kwanza tuite gada kushike mkono.
No, there's no steps here, so she won't fall.
Okay.
Na akifall, you just grab onto the.
Whatever you find.
That's crazy.
I know. So let me first start by saying what I think being creative is. So I used to think it has to be associated with art in the traditional sense, of which even Kitambo used to think that art has to do with drawing. Yeah, and then you come to learn that even dancing, singing, like it's all art. And then I think Des, you're the one who told us that it doesn't have to be artistic. It could be your work and school, like just what you're doing, And now when I think about it from the word create, then I think it's the definition it could be wider than what I thought. So am I a creative? I mean, I dance, not as much as I used to before. Yeah, but I think I could also be creative even in my place of work. Yeah, I could yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My question was, what forms of art does she enjoy? Or creative expression. Let's use
musical. Is that an answer to your question? Like musical, the dancing, the singing, the music beat.
Yeah. It's what?
Tutakaa hivi. Unaona nime-stretch shigo. Unaona shigo yangu? Lakini najua huwezi miss forehead. Yeah. So I don't think I'm the kind of person to go look at a painting and be like, oh, it's speaking to me.
No?
Oh, the meaning. Those are those abstract paintings.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is just Madhogodhani. I mean, it's pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in the wrong group.
Not like I'll explain that it's not all of it.
Yeah.
There's some you could just see this nigga was messing around.
Yeah.
It's being sold for 100 kind of like the work that I've done.
Yeah. Fair.
Nonsense.
I mean, I appreciate the effort. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, was there any effort here? Hata mimi unipe, hata mimi. You know, we could ask the God to us, no?
Sorry?
We could ask the God to take a picture of us.
The camera.
Those high efforts. He probably does it every day. Probably mastered the skill. Sasa, unaweza tupiga picha?
This is so cute.
I know.
Turudi hivo.
Let him come.
Unaweza kuja.
Right, let me take photo mode.
I should be behind you guys. Ama this is where I pose on my knees.
Could be.
Ama kila mtu
Can you
lean their side.
yeah, you in the middle.
Come.
Yeah, good.
Okay. This is nice. Tujifanya hatuogopi. Mimi wote mmelean side moja ama ni Sharon unainamisha hii kitu. Unainamisha. You know, I don't have a problem with this
on
thing
the
bouncing.
everlasting.
I have a problem with it moving side by side.
That's crazy.
I'm scared. I don't want this to happen.
I'm scared of this thing wiggling sideways.
Yo.
Wewe Sharon acha kulala hii side. Wacha kulean on this side.
I don't know why you are accusing me.
Wewe na kameramani.
Kameramani.
I'm scared of it wiggling sideways.
It's wiggly. It's
The
okay.
cameraman never dies, guys. So
He lived to tell the report.
No, wait, guys.
Wait.
You see, you know.
Please, this is
Let
the
me
best
tell you
part
something.
of this thing.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, let me tell you something. Ngoja guys. Itakiacha tufike mwisho.
I mean, you've done this walk. Please. Coming back is the...
Because you guys weren't, because it wasn't wiggling sideways. That's what I'm scared of.
Okay, now I need this to be higher.
I know.
Ngoja kwanza hapa.
Hakuwa anasema kitu. Sasa
juu kuna
inatingika.
Juu ni mimi nilikuwa natingiza and I was
natingiza. Sasa ni yeye.
Acha niwaambie, you see, even at let's say menye
moto
when we were going, there was a time nilishtuka because I looked on the side and then it wiggled.
Yeah.
Hapo ndo only realize it can get scared. Guys, okay, please, acha tunifike. Niko karibu. Ngoja guys. Tulianza na roho. Simon.
Thank you, Simon.
Asante. I'm telling you, looking down like this wasn't scary.
Yeah.
But the moment I looked down from the side, I think I started picturing it flipping or something. So now when it wiggled sideways, it becomes scary.
That was fun. I wish they could do one where we can run through it.
True.
Go run.
Wooden planks.
Go run.
I don't think I've paid for a second. Let's blame the money.
Takulipia.
Question: What was your favorite part, and what part surprised you the most?
I think just the way you guys took it on. I've been wondering the entire week, like, are you guys going to be like, oh no, Dad, it's so high, I don't want, it's so, like, you know, I was so prepared for just the nose, but then to see you guys be like, oh, and then just take it on, like, yeah, it's not so bad. Depends on you, the villain. Shaking it all up, like just being fearless and all that stuff is so, it just verifies the things that I've known about you guys. Aww. But yeah, it still took me by surprise because it's like, yeah, they're actually up for this, which is, yeah, kinda.
We're strong, independent African women.
And that's on par.
So the thing that surprised me the most is what just happened now. How little faith Des has in us. She thought we'd say no. She thought we'd be scared. She thought we'd think that small walk
2-meter bridge
2-meter bridge would scare us. Yeah, anyway, but the thing that actually surprised me the most was how scared, like, when we started that the bridge thing, I don't know, like, I stepped there and I was like, it's not that bad, it's not that scary. And then we started going, I was even bouncing, and then Sharon was scared. She was scared, guys. Sharon was scared. And then
I attest to
in
it.
the middle, there was a point I looked down from the side.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it just got into my head and I was like, wow, this thing could actually flip, or someone could lean on this side and then I could fall. Yeah, that scared me, kidogo. Yeah. it was the surprising thing and also my favorite part. Yeah, it was thrilling.
So true.
Yeah.
Did I enjoy the most? I think looking down was so beautiful.
It wasn't scary, right?
Yeah.
Stunning.
I think coming back up, I was like, okay, now this needs to be a bit more higher.
Yeah.
This needs to be higher.
There needs to be a bit more of a thrill.
Yes, and maybe like a little more wind, shake it a bit. Let me feel like, because that for my side, I read it, and I was like, okay, this makes it like I can understand why. But then when I'm stepping onto the bridge, I'm like, okay, it's like, where's the
What do you
danger?
need to be indemnified from?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm like, where's the danger? So a little more wind if they can arrange that. The part that I like the most, the other side, looking just up at the houses, and I think you might see a clip of that or not, but like looking at the houses and just how peaceful it looked, and then standing in the middle and just it's all quiet. Then you can hear there's some wind, like the waters rushing from somewhere down there. And just the silence, and it was so peaceful. Then you said you would read there, and I was like, yes. I know why we're friends. But yeah, it was really nice.
So my question to you guys was, okay, this was supposed to, like I said, I was expecting this to be a bit more scary than it was. You're like clearly very brave women. No.
Yes, we are.
Clock it.
God.
But yeah, so I think I had anticipated to ask, but we could still answer it because I think the chapters in which we are right now in life are very much scary. Don't kill me just yet. After looking at the thing, especially when we walked up to it and we were all just like, oh,
Yeah.
that's massive, and then being in it, it's like, oh, this is not so bad. How do you feel comparing that to the things God is asking you to do?
I feel like I'm gonna preach to myself. Why would you ask that? I think they're very scary, because we've shared this before, that he doesn't call you to do things that are like little. They're always massive, and um, yeah, it is daunting, and you look at it and it looks massive, it looks big, until you take the first step with him, and then you cross the bridge, and it's no longer as scary. Like you even walking in, taking the steps, you still have doubts, you still, someone's shaking the bridge.
Intentionally.
Imagine, she's a villain.
Where's the guard? We look at him.
It's you. Until you take the first step, and then, fifth step, you're still standing. Sixth step, you're learning. You're like, it's okay if the wind sways it. You take another step, and you're like, okay, I don't have to I don't have to hold on to the bars. I can let go. And each and every step that you take, I think, either grows you in confidence, and you're more experienced than you were before, and you slowly gain the confidence. So it is very scary at the start. Like once you sit in it, and first of all, he's with you through it, and he's the one who's telling you, okay, take a step, okay, you can let go now. It becomes less scary. Yeah, you cross it and you're like, okay, why was I freaking out? It is a big thing, because you look at what you would have accomplished, and you're thinking, wow, okay, but it's not by your strength, so you're like, ooh.
Do you think it's better when he's like, okay, take one more step, or do you think it's better when he shows you the entire picture and then you're like, go?
Take one more step.
Yeah.
Definitely take one more step. I think if I saw, I mean, if I'm looking here and then you're just telling me to move there, I'd be like, okay, it's just there. Yeah. And then, I'm probably going that side and somewhere far. But like if I can just take this step. If I see like if I think it would be more daunting for me if I see like the big picture and like that's where I want you to, and then I'm just like, okay, can we reel it in, calm down? um,
So I would say the bit by bit, because I have been at a point where I struggled to, I still do to this point sometimes. I struggle to obey because I don't know what. You see how God just tells you, move. I will take you to, you know, and then now you have to learn to depend on Him through every step. So I have been at a point where I am like, okay, I want to see so that I know, this
Where
is
we're going.
worth it. Yeah, I want to see where we're going. But now I appreciate the I appreciate God letting him lean on him through every step, because without him, hey, I can mess up out here. I can, yeah. Without him, like, apart from God, I'm not wise. Apart from God, I don't know what to do, literally. So I love the, now let's take this step. We're done now. Let's take the next one, because it allows me to just lean on Him and just depend on Him and know that through every step I'm not alone. Yeah, yeah.
Where do you stand with fear and God asking you, let's go?
Yeah. So for me, so that experience was very, very relatable based on what God is calling me to do and my journey of obedience. It feels more like the Peter walking on water kind of story. Like, he calls you, and then you're scared, and then you fix your eyes on him, and you know he's got you, so you take the first step and you're able to float, and you're like, this is not that bad. And then there are moments where you can get it's okay. Contraband. Yeah.
There's moments where you can get.
Yeah, there are moments where you can um, get a little bit doubtful, and those are the moments where you need now to lean on God to, the prayer. Like, I find myself making this prayer a lot. God help my unbelief. Yeah, because there are moments where you will feel like you're doubting and things might get hard. But just like Jesus did with Peter, when he started doubting and he started sinking, Jesus was still there. Like when he shouted, Lord, help me, Jesus was still there to like pick him and pull him out of the water. And it's also really relatable because going wasn't that scary. I was even the one trying to scare you guys. And so I expected the next one would just be like, yeah, I walk in the, hi guys, yeah, or I could run and do backflips and whatever. But it did get scary at some point. So it's relatable in that it's like you could be walking in obedience and still face challenges in the midst of it. But as long as you're walking in obedience, God has got you. So you'll get to the end. And like the end, like after we got to the end, it was very satisfying. I felt so good, Yeah, despite all the shaking, at some point I wanted to just teleport because I'm like, "Hii kitu haiishi." Hatufiki mwisho. Like it doesn't mean that it's going to be all smooth and easy, but even in times where it's easy, just keep pushing, just keep trusting, and when you get to the end, it's all worth it. Yeah.
That's true. We will be back shortly.
Right. When do we forgive and rekindle? And when do we let go?
When do we let go? So letting go means letting go of the friendship.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is my vibe.
Oh my God. Me just see Matagudani all over Matagudani. I mean, beautiful Matagudani, but still Matagudani.
Like this is the studio. It's like you have a house. You know, this artistic people. They have their house and then they have their little studio, and then they've like made it.
The view. Ooh. Beautiful.
I can't even use words. It's just sounds now. I was going to be mean and say it depends. I feel like for some, you can have a conversation about it and be open and honest about it. But for others, I feel like, especially in the cases, how to know whether you deserve to let go. It depends on what happened. There are some you just a clean break from that point on.
Yeah.
And with others, I think there's room for having a conversation and like establishing what went wrong. And then if there's clearly no solution to the problem, then you can just call it quits.
Yeah.
Sense, because someone might argue everyone, like, people deserve forgiveness.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying don't forgive. I'm just saying have your boundaries.
Yeah.
And especially if it's something that has really crossed and gone beyond your boundary, I think it's fair. I think it's fair to let it go.
Yeah.
Because there is a beauty in keeping your peace.
Yeah.
That people, I don't know if I want to say people don't know, but no, they know. There's a beauty in keeping your peace, and what happened doesn't align with who I am as a person or how you handle the situation. I don't feel confident, continuing to let this friendship go on, because these are people you've known and you've known a lot about them. So getting to that point, it is a difficult one, but I think it's a case by case
Yeah. For sure.
analysis of that.
I agree with you. And okay, just to add, I think just like in romantic relationships, I think even in friendships, people should have non-negotiables.
Yes.
Yeah. So, deal breakers. So, like you said, on a case by case basis, depending on what the person did, and I'd go to the extent of saying even like the intention behind it, because sometimes someone could really hurt you that it goes like it touches on your non-negotiable, but like they didn't actually intend to hurt you in that way. So there's the part where you need to be empathetic and understanding no one is perfect. Hakuna mtu perfect. Exactly. Yeah, but so I think for me it depends on, is this a deal breaker for me? Like after what you did, can I trust you again? And like all factors considered, can I say trust you again? And if not, then maybe that's not a friendship worth keeping, at least not in the way that you guys were friends. So I'm also a firm believer in it's okay to let friendships, like it's okay to end friendships, and it's okay to let them go. Friendships deserve more effort and intentionality than we tend to give them. Yeah. And it's now in the same way that okay, you see, the people you care about the most are the people you love the most are the people that hurt you the most. So if you're that intentional, or if you give so much to a friendship, at the same time you also know that this person, like, based on how much you've given to this friendship, this person is very capable of hurting you real bad. So you have to be open to that. But now I think what informs whether a friendship is worth keeping or not is, like I said, non-negotiables and values. Kama imefika place yenye you know, it's okay to let them go. You don't have to be enemies. I believe everyone deserves forgiveness. Every single person, no matter what they do, no matter what the intention was. But it doesn't mean we still have to be
Intimate. Yes,
exactly.
we can be friends, we can be acquaintances and for friends, but we cannot be intimate.
Yeah, you just afford basic human decency. Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Yeah, good to see you.
How's your day? Good to see you. Okay.
Someone said, trust is lost in bucketfuls and built in spoonfuls. Because when someone like breaks your trust, it's hard to like get to trust them again. It's a long process. And for some, that's why I think we need discernment. For some, yes, do let go. And for others, like, what was the intention behind the action? And you might not see it, but that's why you have the Holy Spirit as your best friend. Talk to him, find out about it. And
if the friendship causes more harm than it does good, even after rekindling and all that stuff, there's no point in staying in a place where you continue to put yourself in harm's way, whether it's like availing your time and space to people who are toxic. Let's not beat around the bush. Toxic. Or making compromises for them just so that you could have them in your life, but then it's never turned around for you. It's not worth it. You could forgive and not be in the same vicinity, and that's not a bad thing. I think Kenda was talking about guilt. It's okay, feel guilty until you're okay with it, but do it when you're not together, because in such spaces there's so much room for someone to convince you otherwise, to convince you to not listen to yourself, to not take heed of wise counsel. So you have to set that boundary so that you could grow from it. Otherwise you'll remain in the same cycles. And to what end? To what end? Those are my 2 pennies of sense.
I didn't know there was so much. Yes, you were saying you thought Kitengela Glass was...
I thought we just go to the I just thought it's just the furnace and the making of glass. And then we see pretty stuff. Whoever wants to buys a cafe there, and that's all we're done.
So your content saying discount very, very good.
Oh, okay.
Careful, discount.
Go. Mama.
She's heating it up again. So this is here. So this is it goes on like this. Okay.
All the air inside the piece.
Okay.
So there you go. I have blow.
Ooh! Oh, that's so cool! That is so cool! Wow! It's not gonna burst! That's so cool!
Expand.
Oh wow.
Wow. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very clear.
Yeah.
They have not started feeding the glass, but will be used tomorrow.
Oh,
The
it's usually
bubble
very
is
clear.
very clear.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
now they have started feeding glass.
Oh.
Slightly thick.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh
Wow.
wow. Was it hard?
That was in towards the end. I was like, why is air coming
Yeah.
back into my mouth?
Oh, just coming
this?
back hot air.
Warm. It wasn't hot. It
Yeah.
was warm.
So that's the second bubble. She
Yeah.
has to shape it.
Oh.
And then you do that.
Wow. So how do they use the bubble to make decorative stuff? Oh.
That's recycled bag.
Oh. Don't get too close to the sparks. Yes. Don't get too close.
Mom, yes, mom.
She's so good at this.
Oh. Well, it's intense.
Looks. I stand here.
Yeah. Move a bit to the right.
Upper. So you right? Okay.
Small glass. So hard.
Oh, this is the work of my hands. It looks like a bulb, guys. It looks like a bulb.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a bulb. That's the work of my hands, guys. It's all me. This is all me. I mean, glory to God. Yeah. Wow. Ooh,
So what do you do with this? You just break it. Oh
In
wow.
water, and then it's recycled.
Ah. Na watu bado wanasia. Hamuogopi?
It goes into the. Oh my God, that looks like hell. Damn, this looks
Yours is
good.
actually cylindrical.
Yeah.
Tulikuwa tunafanya kazi gani? Oh wow, yours is so pretty.
It's so pretty. This is so pretty.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Is it heavy?
It is.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
How do you feel?
Welcome back. We are now at a cafe because we can't finish our stories. And yes, so we're here. Imagine. Yeah, we went, spent all the time, then they were like, okay, get out. Yeah. So we had to find a new location. Yeah. So she's having orange juice, she's having a smoothie, and I'm having coffee. No yapa. Tulijibu nne.
She did her job. It's not her, it's us.
We're the problem.
Lovely problems to have. People have asked how our friendship started.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my god, y'all are not ready. Okay. Nothing too dramatic. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
Basically, my friendship. Let me start with Kende because I think I met you first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I met you first, and it was CG. I met you doing CG, and I got introduced to you through Kunga.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we almost used to sit in the same corner during CG, and that's how I got to know you. And then all I remember was we just used to be very friendly. Those ones we talked about work and how it was trading shaggy. I think we were always very polite. And then at some point you disappeared, and then I used to text you, haven't seen you in church today. What is going on? You backslide. But yeah, backslide. It's like, where are you? Yeah, and then slowly by slowly, I think we'd just meet and talk about random things. But it was always like in CG settings. Yeah. Then yes. CG settings, but it was one of the lunches at Albite that we really went in on. It was, I think, something about childhood memories.
Far before that.
Really?
The one you reminded me that I apparently we suggested that we should have coffee.
It was a passing comment. Like, I don't know, I think we were having a conversation and then you said something, or I said something, and then it was like, we need to talk more.
So we were going for lunch, and then in the midst of our CG shenanigans, where we're going but we're not going, we're taking our time.
Working.
No, we're still at the gate,
Yeah.
the entrance of Sunshine.
Yeah.
And so you came and introduced us. Like we were standing, it was the three of us. It's okay.
Wow. I think we should take a moment.
Same. Because ay. I can't even see properly. We ordered a platter. Yeah.
Well, the platter is here.
You would understand why
out of
we're
it.
reacting like that. Because
We ordered a platter for
we
real.
ordered a platter. I just tried like 2.5 wings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We will. Yes.
Wow.
By force.
So we were talking, and you were standing along. Like I think you're just kind of standing alone.
Yeah.
So we came and joined you, but then I asked you what you do, and she heard it. And you're like, I'm a student. And then she butts in and she's like, don't be fooled, she's doing her master's.
Yes. Mbona unasema ni kama uko high school?
True. She really did say it like that. And I was like, how cool are you? That friendship that I thought about just failed. Just going.
Yeah.
But then she interjected and said that she does her master's. Yeah, we just started talking. That was the first time I ever had a conversation.
Ooh, okay.
And then we had another lunch where we sat at the corner together. And was it before or after?
No, that was after. And then there was like the one we should have coffee.
That was the one.
Really?
The one, yeah, because we started talking, and then we were like, oh,
We like similar things.
we should take this further.
Yeah. And then the coffee suggestion. Yeah, and then from then on we sat together the following Sunday and we talked the whole time. Yeah, it was about our childhoods, and just got to laugh about them and how similar they were. Felt like we're in the same house but like different areas. That was really funny. Basically, we all shared a childhood just in different homes.
Yeah.
And then that's how slowly by slowly then we started sitting together,
No.
having conversations.
No. No. What? Pause.
Okay.
How did we meet?
Everyone. So Sharon is who I met first. Yes, just like you said, we met in CG, introduced by Kunga. Yeah, and then we used to. I remember every time I'd miss church, you'd text me and be like, where are you? Do you know this is detrimental to my mental health?
Yeah, I remember saying that. It was a bit dramatic, but
And then we were always just friendly, and, like you said, polite. At some point, we were exchanging books. I got more books from you. Did you ever get any book from me? I don't think so. Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I don't.
Tulikuwa tuna exchange mimi yeye na Louis. So,
Yes,
Yeah. So
yes,
the ones I read, I gave to Louis. Yeah. Hakuna yenye niko nayo yako, but I have this.
Follow up with
Share. It's already decorating my shelf.
Hawa ndio wezi. Okay, good to know.
we will change her.
Don't lend her
Yeah,
your
I
books.
could have one of yours. But
She's
I'm
not.
sure.
She's not reformed yet.
Next time. Wow. Let the Lord do the work. Crockett. Anyway, yeah. So we were always just friendly. But we once talked about my work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a time we were talking about your project.
My thesis.
Your
Ooh.
thesis. Yeah. And then. Let me put a pause there.
Okay.
Des. So Des and I met at Lifehouse. She was just this girl who'd always say very smart things. Lifehouse knew the Bible.
Sounds about right.
Spirit-filled woman of God.
Naweza zima kamera.
Hapana. Wacha iroll.
Naomba nijitoe kidogo.
Unaweza cut, but have it as footage.
Yes, blooper. Don't cut this part. Anyway, yeah. So I'd always see her, and I had a friend crush on her. I did have a friend crush on her. And then there was this day I invited a friend of mine from work to Lifehouse, and it was her first time, so she was, kidogo shy. And then I think we were asked, I don't know, we were told someone to volunteer.
No, Nick had asked. So Nick, go to the videos. Nick had asked.
You have an international audience, so we have a friend called Nick.
And he leads Lifehouse, but he had asked if there's any new members or visitors.
Yes. And then I shouted her name, my friend's name.
that? When we were sitting down for our group discussion, we sat between my friend and I told you, don't you know you're separating love? And you're like, yes, I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah. She told me I'm separating you. To put a red lipstick. Now wig. Yes. She called me out for separating her and her friend, and then now that happened. Our friend Nick asked if there was any visitors, and I shouted my friend's name. She was very shy, and then Des looked at me and she told me,
I could never.
That's what you do to your friends. Me and you can't be friends. And I told her we are going to be friends.
Speak it into existence.
And she said, in fact, we are going to be friends. And then, yeah, from there, that was the only coercion, guys. Yeah. Then we just started talking, and we just grew close. But how now the friend group came together. We had, I pause. Okay. Yes, that's my story.
So, Kenya and I were friends before Sharon and I were friends. So we had exchanged numbers with Kenya. We were talking and laughing about, praying about certain things, and she's like, "Hey, we can start today." I'm not saying what we were praying about, but it was a very strong prayer point that we were both actively pursuing. And so I said jokingly, and she playfully said it back, and I was like, okay, maybe let me not take this lightly. And so we said waking up and praying. We said just reading the Bible together, and we grew closer together. And also we were aiming for like an end of year trip together, but then by the time we were getting there, we were not feeling it. So in this entire time, the things that Sharon and I were going through were happening. And then, so we've already been praying together. And I think that the time that we sat in that corner and we only spoke to each other for that entire lunchtime,
Yes, it was
I
so wholesome. We just kept bouncing off each other. Just being like,
Say the word. You've not said the word today.
no, please.
You've not said the word
No,
today.
please.
Sharon.
Don't make me. Don't make me.
yeah, so we had spent the whole afternoon, like basically the entire lunch, just talking and talking. And I think we actually even seated like this.
Yeah.
And we were just laughing and giggling the entire time. And then I was like, "Oh, are you interested in doing a prayer with us? We're planning to do Proverbs for the entirety of November. Would you like to join us?" Yeah. She's like, "Yeah, you just let me know." And they said I'll confirm with her. She's like, "Heck yeah." So in that point is when the group kind of formed that we didn't know it was forming.
Yeah.
So we started praying, we'd wake up, we'd pray, or like because of our disjointed schedules, there'd be days where we wake up and there'd be days where we sleep late.
Yeah.
Just reading the word and praying.
Yeah.
And
We were also doing a social media fest.
we were doing it. Oh yeah, it was actually to the social media fast.
Yeah,
Yes. And then
31
Proverbs
days.
came
That
in
was-
after
yeah.
that. Hey, tea for tat. We did not make it. We did not. To this day. Do you think Proverbs 19?
19. I think we have
20.
we have like 5 days left.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had like 5 days.
Yeah, we
left.
have like 5.
We've done.
Okay, there's the gaps, but
No, if we did that day, we did a day. We never skipped. So I think,
yeah, so it's 25th. We had like 5 days. Yeah, I remember because it was a week, and then everyone became busy.
Yeah.
like you
we
call.
got tired.
Yeah,
The devil is a liar, y'all.
we're going to finish
We're
this.
going to
We're
finish.
We're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yeah.
finish. So yeah, so in that, Abba just took his time building us and began to the neighbors building us.
Yeah.
And it was so cute. And then after what happened? After we stopped the fast and Proverbs, we just became friends. We just found each other, talking to each other.
Yeah. We just
And then-
didn't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't stop. And then going to church is like, "Hey, you guys coming?"
Yeah.
Like, it's wearing. And I think Christmas solidified it with the flowers.
I noticed like she's a very big gifter. Like
Yeah.
she does. I think that's her love language.
Yeah.
Like she loves to gift, and
does.
her gifts are
They're
so
very
special.
thoughtful.
Yes,
Yeah.
very. Okay, Ingia, to stop talk.
Yeah.
Ingia, slide. It's okay.
Get your days, but your own days out there.
Please,
not ours.
yeah.
Give ours to us.
To my mark.
Listen, thank you.
Yeah.
Hata imeisha. Ameonja yote.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Subscribe, watch, share, and like still, please.
I think from that moment on, we spoke through Christmas,
Yeah.
and then we kept like
every day actually.
yeah, we kept like okay, what's going on your side? What's going on my side?
But God has really kept us.
Ooh, yes,
God, even the consistency, the intentionality, the effort, the work.
Can I say
Yeah.
that remember the first days when either I feel some type of way and you feel some type of way,
Yeah.
Abba would find a way to bring us back together.
Yeah, I think that's all I was saying. And like he's just been there from the very beginning. When it was just the two of us, we started with God.
Yeah.
And then when he brought us, the three of us together, it became more God. Yeah, it started with God. So I don't think you can achieve that kind of consistency and intentionality without God. Especially as people who are always trying to run.
Be warned.
So
Feels like a support group.
Why not for God?
You know, like hi guys.
Yeah, it wouldn't have lasted.
Kende is like a ray of sunshine.
Yes.
Like she just brightens whatever place she steps in, and maybe it's her words and her energy. you cannot not laugh with her, and she's how do I put this? Patient and gentle with people. She gives you space to express yourself. She's very quick to hold space for you. I think the common thing I like about the both of you is your relationship with God. Yeah. Yes. You have taught me things just by watching how you do and how you witness and how you speak life. And yeah, my favorite thing about this, she's she's witty with the comments, like she's quick with them. I think that's the point where we bonded.
Oh yes.
And
means
yes. Yes.
means.
Yeah, like she's very quick with she's very witty about things, but also she's bold. Yeah. She's like a mother hen. I think that was the first things that struck me about her.
Yeah.
And you already know she's got your back. Yeah. She's very quick to protect. Yeah. Hizo ni ngapi?
Thank you. No, I don't think we've ever asked this question to each other.
Yeah.
So we're also finding out. But I'll say for Kende, I think I just like how not I like how open you are with people. I admire that because I'm very stay to your side, I stay to my side, and that's the end of it. But you're very open and just like she said, you give grace, plenty of grace. And I think I was about to say undeserving grace, but like that's a bit of grace. Yeah, and you're very the biggest and um, biggest and I think well received, unexpected, positively unexpected surprise of us hanging out is the fact that you're also witty, but you're spicy with it.
Don't let her catch you on a good day.
Watch out!
We'll remember it. But yo,
She's cute,
yeah,
but she can bite your head off.
packs a punch in the sweetest way, and it's the funniest thing ever. Yeah,
Very unplanned.
and she delivers it with a straight face, and then she keeps walking like, like, move on. Like you thought that was good, move on.
So, and it often happens when we are quiet. She takes up the load. She carries it. So it's so fun to see that side of you. Like honestly, it's so fun. But also another pleasant surprise. She's pretty wise, and not just in terms of like life, but also like a word. So if you, once she takes up that moment of she's free and she's free, and her heart is just like I don't think I have to say that. Her heart is kind. So eventually I used to ask, am I crazy for doing this?
Yeah, you're like, what's wrong with me?
Maybe I should smile a bit more. so yeah, you remind me of her.
About?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. Yeah. It would be nice.
Thank you.
But I think I tell you this a bit too much that, to the point where I didn't stop saying it. But the fact that you also have an RBF, like a new
Oh,
face, and so I used to assume or anticipate that it's just going to be male all the way. But then from the moment we started doing the Bible studies and all that stuff, you're so sweet, you're so ready and willing to participate. I'm like, and then the more I found out about your jokes and how silly and goofy you are, the more this I can work with. She's very silly, she's very goofy. They both are. But here's the surprise here. Because I think with you, you carry it more.
Yeah.
On your chest,
yeah,
which is okay.
Yeah.
She's secretive about it, but once you unleash it,
Yeah.
oh jeez.
yeah. And I think another what has very recently surprised me is the fact that you're so attentive. You don't think you are, but you are. And what you observe, you don't just speak nonsense to it. You analyze correctly and then you speak accordingly. And what you speak is so wise. And I won't give so much detail, but something happened recently between the three of us. And if it wasn't for Sharon's advice, because at this point I was already frantic, I was already praying about it, but I couldn't hear anything because my emotions were high. But sitting with her and listening to what she said kind of sobered me up. It's like, okay, yeah. Because it made me question moving forward. What do I want? What do I desire? Preservation or detriment? You know. So I know it sounds like I've said the same things, but honestly, it's just the voice of wisdom between the both of you is remarkable, and it's something that I cherish so much. The sense of humor, the lightheartedness, yeah. And the opportunity to just make everything light and fun and
Yeah.
they take things seriously. Remarkable.
That's right. It's always a joke.
Yes, maybe.
Oh my. I think I see so much similarity in you two. So let me just start with the common things that I really love about you two. So I think the two of you carry so much wisdom. I think being on the receiving end of you guys just spewing out wisdom, especially if it's something that maybe I need to work on, or you're just keeping me accountable. I think it's a blessing that I wish everyone could have in their lives. Like being on the other side of the table now, and it's the two of you now telling me, this is what God says about you. Why are you tolerating this? And it's so refreshing. It's not a gift everyone gets to have. But I thank God for you guys. The two of you are very attentive and very intentional. Yeah, you put your heart and mind and effort into, like, every time you decide to do anything, be it friendship, just anything, any task that is given to you, you just put so much heart and effort and intentionality into it, and I really admire that about the both of you. How you just involve God in everything that you do. I think that's very beautiful. The fact that God is just at the center of everything. Before you make any decisions, you're like, Holy Spirit, like it's just so nice, even just to have such a friendship. I have so many things that I love about Des. Des is so bold.
I don't think so, but okay.
Nashinanga nikimchongoa nikimwambia anakuangalia kwa utosi because she's so tiny.
I think that should count as bullying. But okay, that's
Yeah.
me.
She's so,
I'll cry about it at home.
but she's just so bold. Like she's so bold. She just speak her mind and speak the truth.
Yes.
As long as she knows this is right by God, she'll just speak it. And she'll just, even actions, like as long as she knows, okay, this aligns with my values, this is right by God, she'll just go for it. Des is so caring. Like Sharon said, she's like
Mother hen.
a mother hen.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I can't count the number of times. Every time I'm with Des, she'll just ask me, "Are you okay?" And it's not just asking for the sake of it. Like she's really concerned, and you can see it in her eyes. Are you okay? Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay. We can go.
Yeah.
We can go. Yeah, we can go.
Exactly.
Like, do you want to be here? Are you okay? Like, we can just.
Yeah.
Why are you stressing?
Wow.
I know. Like
You're not just as Lexi when you talk about him, so we talk about because
Okay.
we thank the Lord for giving you these characters.
Yeah.
And I think that's a very common thing between the two of you. You're both very caring.
you don't like it, but yes.
Yes.
Are you exposing me? Not so
Not
fun.
mean.
Yeah.
Don't believe that.
Anasema hakuna siri itabaki kwa hii friendship. God, she is so obedient. I have learned so much about obedience to God from Des. She will not care whether she lose friendships or relationships. If God has told her move, she will move. If God has told her something, she will just move in obedience. And how do I put this? Let me say she lives for an audience of one. Literally, if this is what God is calling me to do, then I don't care what it costs me. She will do it scared. She will do it confused. She'll do it unsure, but she'll do it for sure. And I really love that. Yeah. Sharon.
No, we were done. We were done. I think we were done. No? Yeah, we're finished.
I'm not. The list is too long. Like ningeandika scroll nifanye hivi. We're just naming a few. Yeah, but Sharon. Sharon is so funny.
She is. She really is.
Oh my
You
god.
wouldn't expect it. I'm not to throw shade on you, but you really are.
She's so funny and so goofy. And she makes us laugh so much.
All the time.
Something else, Sharon is such I don't know if this is the right term, but I think she's such a problem solver. When Sharon enters a room, I mean, before nyinyi hata like muadmire mlango, yeah, shangalia, okay, we can sit there because there's good lighting, or maybe we can sit there because it's closer to ventilation. And yes, she's always looking for, okay, where can I help? Even serving with you as an usher, even on days that your group is not serving, you don't just sit. If someone is looking for a seat, you just stand and start looking for a seat for them, or you're helping the next usher. Yeah, she doesn't just sit. She's always looking for where to help, where to come in. Yeah, and she's very attentive. I think they go really well. The fact that she's very attentive enables her to just, be looking for ways to solve y'all's problems and to make everyone comfortable. If you're carrying a heavy bag, she's the first one to offer, okay, let me carry that for you.
Today, I'm like,
And they're like, oh, okay, pia wewe utachoka.
yeah.
So
Let's switch it up.
she's very selfless. Extremely selfless. Like she'll think about herself last every single time.
I feel like giving you a hug.
Yeah, I know. So she makes our life so much easier.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
No.
we can just like leave it, cap it there.
On intentionality, I want to say something specific. When you decide you're going to do something with Sharon, she's going to do it to the end. She will do it. She will attend the meetings, whether she feels like it or not. If she's not able to, she'll communicate. Like she'll just do it to the end. I remember even when we were not able to finish Proverbs 31, at some point she was doing it, and I think we were both lagging behind.
Yeah, we weren't doing it. Like the week where we were busy, she was still following up. I think that's
Yeah,
why you still
she's still
have
following
less
up.
days.
Oh,
Yeah, because she was
okay.
reading more
Okay.
of it. We had assumed that we've been done.
Yeah,
Like in Asia.
Yeah.
We've moved social Instagram.
yeah.
To the end.
Yeah, like when she starts something, she really commits and she carries it to the end. She knows how to draw boundaries, but she literally holds space for everyone.
Hey, maybe too. That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here.
you're here.
Yeah, it's so funny how intricate Abba has thought about all of these things.
Pardon?
How intricate Abba has thought about all of these things. Like the way we complement each other in our strengths
Yes.
and in our weaknesses. Like where, let's say, I fall short, they quickly, just show up.
Yeah.
And it's very natural for them to be that part where I'm not. And vice versa, where they're like, if you're about it, I'm very okay to just be like, hey, I'll hold this for you.
Yeah.
Until you're ready to hold it up for yourself.
For real. Yeah. Actually, the way you guys have carried the way we just carry each other's burdens, I have experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
I need a prayer for a family member, y'all will carry it as if it's as if you're praying for yourselves.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's remarkable.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can find anything like this outside of God.
Yes,
And it's not braggadocious. It's honestly humility, like acknowledging that without God,
It's true.
You would not where are you finding this, you know? Because in all honesty, like the way I've learned so much about love and honor. I don't even know how to articulate it, but it's like the way the world carries relationships and the way the Christian aspect or a believer carries relationship is so different. Because you know how Jesus says, forgive, like just forgive, you know? Like, but do you know it? Do you know it? Do you know? Yeah? You with the Holy Spirit. Like, you'll say all those do you know. And the moment you hear someone's voice, you're like, good job. You know, it's like, just come here. Don't be afraid, like, just out, leave it, you know? Or I think, I don't know, there's something that we had experienced in the early onset of our friendship. You weren't around yet. But I remember telling you, like, now I understand how like couples, like man and woman, are supposed to express God's love to each other. I don't know if you remember that, but it was like I could feel Abba's love through her. And now, of course, I feel God's love through the both of them. And it's so, oh, it's so precious. It's the most precious thing anyone could ever have. And I don't know. Kain din may siyang guminta sa I'm fine. Like, I'm so okay. And it's an honor. I say this all the time, but it's an honor because I don't know what else to express. But it really is an honor to know both of you.
I have learned a lot about love through you guys. Um, they say like you can teach someone, you can tell someone things, but they learn a lot through actions and like how they see. I learn a lot about how things are done when I watch it being done, and watching you guys love on your family, love on each other, even on me, and I'm just like, some of the times I'm blown away. I think my whole birthday month was in Jan.
The whole
Every week something was happening. The first week it was like on a Thursday. Then I came to Lifehouse and you got me pastries. Then I think
we got you pastries.
ooh, you were involved. Naukua. And on Sunday you got me flowers and chocolate. And it was like I mentioned it randomly in passing and I was like, hey, you remember? And it's not just about things. In a space where I've managed to be honest and open, they've spoken life to me, and just like I've learned so much, just how they carry themselves in the workplace, in their other friendships, how they make time for us and for other people, and it's really remarkable. I find myself quoting them back to them. Like,
It sounds nice.
yeah, you know, they come back with problems, and I'm like, I know a wise woman, and she once said, and they're like, why would you say that? Yeah, they're listening so attentively, and I just quote something back to them, and they're like, wow. But just how they handle situations with so much grace, especially Kende. The grace she affords people. You know, at some point I sat next to Des and I'm like, are we the problem?
For real.
Like, what is wrong with us? When you look at it from her perspective, you get to understand, and you're like, okay, lakini hapo me push, but okay. But yeah, you're able to understand it and also be like, okay, now I get it. It's not the way I looked at it. Her perspective helps me understand, okay, I see why this is going on. And I think the Holy Spirit and just God in general has allowed me to see that and learn from it. And I'm so grateful.
Tell us what you anticipated for this day and if your expectations have been met? And what took you by surprise? It's kind of surprise, but
Oh, I expected fun. I had fun. It was met, nothing beyond. I had a bit of an adventure. Maybe she'll tell you about it, maybe she won't. But it was very interesting in how the problem got solved and really fast at that. And see, we managed to have lunch and do the other activity.
we did everything.
Yeah. I think I was very glad about that. What I did not expect, I really liked that walk. Like the bridge. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Yeah, I really liked the bridge. The unexpected, the studio, the one with the art.
At the gallery.
The gallery. I really liked that space. Some of the art was a bit odd, but
Which is natural for the art space.
yeah, it was like I felt like I could create what I don't know, but like I felt like I would just step into that place in the morning, and I feel like a creative already, and just like sit somewhere with my laptop, staring into the abyss, and sit and work from there. What I unexpected. No, this was not unexpected. We yapped the whole way. We yapped the whole day. We yapped the.
We're still yapping.
I'm sure we really entertained that Uber guy.
could go
All our
home.
Ubers.
God, the Uber guy.
You know he was laughing.
Yes, he was really participating in our discussion, just like
His eyebrows.
we should, yeah. You should have given him like space to make ad libs and
She
stuff.
even wanted to come pick us again.
Oh yeah, and he offered, and he was like, if you need me, guys, call me. Wow, it was a really wholesome day, and we needed a day. We really did. Glad to get to know more about all of you. I think we're still learning and discovering things, and it's always a nice surprise. For some, even for me and Kende, there are things like we find so similar, and we're like, yes, and then like let me give a weird example. So, and how we both drink warm water, like
It's
what's the reason for cold water? It doesn't quench your thirst.
It does not.
It does not.
satisfaction.
And then you see, like I like knowing such things, and then how different we are. we could be, and then someone says something, and you're just like, why? But like you still learn to appreciate that about them, and I think it's the nicest thing ever. Yeah.
Space for our differences.
Yes, and just getting to discover them is so funny. What's the weirdest thing I know? Your love for reptiles? No.
Oh my God.
It's so funny how she's like really girly, and then just turn on a football game, you turn and you're like, who are you? What is wrong with you?
Keep them guessing.
She's actually like
Keep them
super
guessing.
Girly, like yeah,
pink,
yes,
bangles, glitters.
yeah. And then you can
rainbows,
have a whole
sunshine,
conversation about
flowers.
it with her, and then just like mention something. Like she'll see a car passing, one of these old ones, and then she just stands and stares, and she loses like track of the conversation. You're like, girl,
Up to this.
Yeah. or when she sees football highlights. And
Yeah.
She's like, hey. She'll just be here like, oh my God. Yeah. Oh, you guys. And then she's like, hey. To do Chelsea Lily.
you're just like, what? Why? Like the switch up is crazy, and I feel like that's one of the nicest things. Yeah, I think just now getting to know more about you guys in that context, and that was really fun for me. Unexpected. I don't think I've had an unexpected moment.
Time passing by that quickly.
Oh yeah.
We woke up and it was the afternoon.
Yeah, basically. Like it was 1 minute we're having breakfast, the next minute it's 4 and they're telling us You gotta go. Yeah.
There's not enough hours in the day for us.
We can yap till the next morning, I
Bro,
think.
3 days. I think we need like 3 days.
Yeah, continuous.
In the summer, okay, sawa.
Sour. Everyone go back
get
home.
more things to
talk about.
And then after that, we'd be like, okay, I think we need
Commercial
another.
break.
Yeah. Stay away from me for 2 or 3
My expectations were exceeded. Well, I didn't expect Kitengela Glass to have as many activities, so that was surprising to me, pleasantly surprising. I had so much fun. There were a lot of things I did not expect, like us getting lost on our way there. But I love how, guys, God is so intentional. He was so intentional with every single detail, every single event that happened today. So we happened to get lost. I think we spent like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a very fun ride. I think during that moment is when we got to know quite a number of things about a lot of things about each other. We got to entertain our Uber driver, and I'm saying God was so intentional because we had such a good Uber driver. I was telling them, if we had a grumpy one, I don't know. I don't know what he'd have probably just left us
in the middle
somewhere
of somewhere and told us,
"Stop
okay,
telling
yeah,
Guinea,"
I'm done.
you know.
He never complained once.
Yes.
He did not. In fact, he
never
dropped
complained
us
once.
and told us, "Mkikwama huku, just call me. I'll come pick you."
He smiled the entire time.
Yeah.
I think our stories were also juicy. Just like,
It was just God 100%, because actually Des told us that she prayed about the Uber driver before she left home.
For some odd reason, it just fell on my spirit. Because, I mean, sure, I woke up in the morning and I realized yesterday that I hadn't prayed so much for this episode as I should have. And it bothered me. And I woke up praying. But I was just speaking. But then by the time I was getting to speaking, like, actually mindfully speaking, I found myself praying about the guy, like, just, I hope our cab is nice, I hope our cab doesn't look shaggy. Even in the cab on my way to our meter point, the cab had like a big scrape on the side, and I was like, hey, Abba, let the car that we're arriving in look nice, man. And I think this car was like brand new or something like that. So
Yeah, it was really comfortable.
it was comfy and it was spacious, and he was kind, like, generally everything was just according to prayer. Like, and that's the other thing. Together we just end up getting like answered prayers so quickly, and our lives match up all the time. Like, we convene to talk about like how the week has gone, and it's like, oh, me too, me too. And it's like, juju, no. But like, of course it's not, and so to see it even today is so refreshing.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think God gives us a chance to forget, which is so special.
Yeah, it's so, because we had been praying about this together, and each of us had been praying about this day individually. And we're not saying it's the prayers that got us here, it's just God, because even the grace to just pray about it, we obtained it from God, and God just made everything alive. I personally had so many unexpected moments, but how God made it all turn out for good is so beautiful. So we got to Kitengela Glass finally, and then we went for we walked on the bridge. And we took our time.
Yeah.
We lost track of time. We didn't even know what time it was.
Like, we were at home.
And even if we had known, we didn't know they were closing early. So we just took our time. We came back, it was so tired, and we were like, okay, let's go and eat, and then we can go and now blow the bubble thingy. And we had no idea. So we were just eating there, and then the lady who was serving comes and tells us pay fast, because they were about to close, and they were closing at 4:30. It was 15 minutes to 4:30. So we asked her, can we just, because we didn't even expect, we asked her, can we just continue eating, because we're also going to blow the glass. And she was like, oh, that place is also closing. The whole place closes at 4:30. Yes, we were not done eating. nothing. So we were just wondering, okay, what can we do?
Yeah, because we paid for it.
Yeah,
Will they refund?
yeah.
Will they, like, how will they react?
How will it
Yeah. And we really did want to go without having the full experience. We got her contact, talked to her, and then she told us, but they're already closing down.
Yeah, they're
They've
shutting
already
off
closed
the.
down.
In fact, they've already closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but she told us, let me go talk to them. You guys finish up your food and then come. And by the time she was going to talk to them, they had shut everything down, so we didn't even have time to finish our food.
Yeah.
But she managed. So they were so willing to just switch on everything.
And accommodate us.
These are people who had already packed.
Yeah.
In fact, one of them had
Had a
her
bag.
handbag on
Yeah.
her. Like, these are people who are working the entire day. They had already closed up. They were ready to go home. They switched on everything and just accommodated us. Like, and allowed us to just take our time. They didn't rush us.
True. The filming.
The
They didn't
filming.
stop it. They just allowed it. They just
Yeah.
welcomed it. They guys.
And they allowed each and every one of us. They were still would ask questions, they'd still answer. Like, all this just to say that God was in every single detail.
I think we're a bit panicky, but I think that's the gift of family.
Yeah.
You don't not to say that you don't plan meticulously, but we hold space for you in every season.
Yeah.
We hold
You don't need to be
space.
perfect.
Yeah. You come as you are,
as you are.
and like we work with that. What family is about.
Yeah.
All the chaoticness, but in the way we handle it, and
Yeah.
you understand hold space, and you're like, okay, this
Yeah.
is not it's not a her issue. It's not like she intended for it.
Also, like, she was the host, but she didn't have to solve any of it. We just
Yeah.
had to work
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it, just like together.
Kwani mimi nimekuja hapa kama kibeti. I'm done supposed to be doing things, taking care of these people, and they're done taking care of me, and it didn't make sense in my head. And like, literally in the bus, I was just telling Abba, I'm so sorry. I should have planned this. I should have called earlier. I should have done this. I should have.
And then we're there giggling behind you for like stupid things.
Yeah. So I was just saying, it was amazing and amusing to me how God was just in every detail. He cared that we wanted to have fun.
Yeah, that wanted to be safe.
Yeah, that he cared that we wanted to be safe. He cared that we wanted to have the full-on experience. You know, maybe the place had been closed, but we were given time to go to the art gallery. We went to the art gallery way past 4:30. But God just made it all so seamless. We didn't feel like we were burdening them or imposing. It was just so beautiful. And I think that's something I have consistently witnessed with, like, in this friendship, like the way we just commit everything to God. We literally pray about everything.
Yeah, even
Outfits, food.
The food tastes funny. Next thing you know, the food tastes great at this point.
Yeah. Literally every single detail. And I don't think, because for me it had been for a very long time that, you go to God with for the big things. For the big things. And I think God has just been teaching me that I don't know how to
about
put
the
this.
little
It's not-
details.
Huh?
He cares about the little, the
cares
nitty gritty things.
Yes, he cares about everything, and he is everything. Like, he's not a supplement. It's you want to have fun? Tell me.
What kind of fun are you looking for today?
Yeah. You want to smile today? Tell me.
How do you want to smile today?
Exactly. You at the same time, you want a car? Still tell me. You want what? A family? Tell me. He's just everything. And one of the most beautiful things I've learned from you guys is just to take God as that. He's everything.
Now, 3 hours into this, actually, maybe 4 hours into this, could you tell us who you are, what you do?
My name is Faith Shiende. I'm born again. I'm a child of God. Professionally, I'm an advocate. Yeah, I'm currently practicing commercial litigation. That litigation is, let me put it this way, the area of law where you represent people in court or in disputes. How do I see God in that? In in so many ways. I see God in my daily practice in every, literally every way, in the most little details, even in the tiniest details. Say, like, I'm going to court, and so there was this time that I don't know, at some point, so this is my second year of practice. Last year was my first. So at some point last year, I don't know what happened, but I started getting very nervous every time I was about to go to court. Like, I'd start shaking, my voice would get shaky, and I'd just have butterflies, and I'd just freak out, even when it's a very simple court session. And it hadn't always happened. I was okay, then for a period of time, I just had that, and it was just so hard every time I'm about to address court. And some court sessions, sometimes you attend court and it just takes you literally just 2 minutes. You're just telling the judge, we were supposed to file this, we've already filed, and then it gives you another date. Even that would really freak me out, and I could not even explain it. And at that time, um, I don't know. At that time, I don't know why the first thought that came to me. I don't know why I didn't think to pray about it immediately. But then the Holy Spirit just prompted me to start praying about it. So every time I'd feel that, it was almost every day, I'd just start speaking scripture and praying. And I'd be shaking until the moment I unmute my microphone and turn the camera on. And then I'd start speaking and it all goes away. And I see God in so many instances, even when I am about to go to court and maybe I have not complied with my timelines for one reason or another. And I just say a very short, quick prayer, and God just shows up. Like, the judge just extends so much grace. And so one of the things that because okay, I think everyone knows that the legal field is quite corrupt. It's a very corrupt field, and one of the things that I have really tried to uphold is integrity, and it's one thing I have really prayed to God to help me maintain. So almost every time I meet clients who are like, you can just talk to this judge. And sometimes it's very tempting because you're like, this is something everyone is doing. And it's not that, like, I also want the victory. I want the best for my clients, but I also, want to feel, I want this case. Yeah, but as tempting as it is, God has always given me the strength to be able to say no, and so I'll go to the next. I don't know, like, it's such a common practice that if they went to the next advocate, it's very easy for them to find an advocate who would be willing to do that for them. But I have found that every time I have said no and they tried going to a different advocate, they were discouraged. They were like, she can handle your case, just let her. God is good.
All the time.
Involve him in he's everything.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sharon Avina. I'm a child of God. I have a background in tours and travel. I really enjoy touring and traveling. But I also have a background in international relations, diplomacy, and I enjoy the history aspect of it and the humanitarian aspect of it. It's really has a soft spot in my heart. How has God shown up for me? Yeah, or in my work or school, in so many ways. I remember starting my thesis. I think for me at that point, it was one of the most interestingly difficult things I've had to do. We come from a point of like they ask you to choose a topic and you have to like build on it. And at the end of my journey, I really don't know how I got here. I used to tell Kende, I don't even know how I'm gonna make it. when it was really beginning. So he walked me through it, and like through moments of tears and maturity, and like he spoke to me. He had people speak into my life and tell me, okay, you don't have to be scared. Like, take one step at a time, and this way and that way. And he had people like my community rallied around me and prayed. But in those moments where I can't call anyone, it's 3 in the morning. I've written one sentence. Yeah, you do get those if you've done research. Yeah, so it's 3 in the morning. I've read 7 papers on the subject, and I've written one sentence, and even that one has grammatical errors. So I'm like, "Sir, what am I even doing?" I would I would sit there and I'm like, Lord, please show up for me. I literally I don't know what to do. And I think it was teaching me trust and just to rely on him. Because it does get there sometimes where it's just you and him. Yeah, there's community, you can call them, but it's 3 in the morning and you have a paper to submit and you sit there and yeah, you will cry, but he'll get you through it. I have seen his hand, and I think as a father, he's reinforced my identity. Learning more about him and experiencing him has built my identity and my security in him. I can stand boldly. Um, I can show up in spaces with confidence because I know who he is in my life. And his faithfulness has given me the courage to pursue things and, obey his instructions. Some of the things were scary, but knowing that I'm walking in it, I'm walking into it with him has given me the courage. Um, Even something as simple as being loved by him, it you just once you know you're loved and accepted just the way you are, it transforms you. It gives you um, confidence to show up in spaces and to hold your head high and walk boldly. Um, yeah, it's a transformative thing, and it starts from you on the inside, and you show up differently and show up differently for people. Yeah, how I've seen God in my work. Um, the beauty of places. You look around. It's harder when you're on the other side booking someone else a flight that you want to be on, although it's like 5 in the morning. Yeah, but yes, definitely. So you look at nature, you look at destinations that people want to travel to, and where they're going, how they see life there, or their experiences when they come back and tell you, oh, the place was so lovely, the people were so welcoming. And I think we're called to love above all else. If we don't have love, we have nothing. And just experiencing, like having people show you or tell you their experiences about how they were greeted with compassion. There were people held space for them in these new areas they're traveling to. The landscapes and what God what God created, and people enjoy it, and what God has even gifted man with the ability to create the buildings that still stand today, the history of buildings and places, and yeah, it's beautiful, it's big, and it's wonderful.
If you want to see more of these lovely ladies, you can make your way to nowhere. But because I'm high. But I'm sorry. If I say one more thing, I feel like we'll just continue and continue and continue. And so yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we get to do this again.
Definitely.
And we get to hear more from these guys. If you have any questions that we haven't answered, if you have anything you want us to talk about, or if something stood out for you from all of this, just put it in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't be shy. We look mean, but we're not mean, as you have seen.
She looked very mean.
But yeah, thank you so much. And Yolanda, stay blessed.
Stay kept.